So you telling me y'all weak ass niggas just can't get money out the streets? So I gotta resort to this? And them niggas gotta step y'all game up, bro.
Drugging them.
Shit's nasty. Shit's nasty, bro. It's disgusting. They just want to help the devil so bad. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dardo. Is you know what I'm saying? We back again today. They ain't just want to react to this, so we're gonna react to it. They said, let's do it. Come on.
Alleged gang members are in federal custody in what law enforcement is calling a major takedown of a vicious sex trafficking ring.
Investigators say the suspects used social media and music videos to recruit young women.
These niggas weak for what they did. They don't need to do that. Why can't they just get their money out the streets? Why they gotta do this?
Social media and music videos to recruit young women and children, targeting runaways and kids in foster care. KTLA's Lindsay Pena live in Westwood with more on the.
By the way, I have not seen this video. I didn't know what they were just talking about, but now I know. My nigga, what? Tell them the Angels are winning the war. We're gonna get them all. If you're doing bad and you know it, we coming to collect.
Story, Lindsay.
Yeah, Sharon, Micah, 5 of those defendants were already in court this afternoon, pleading not guilty to the charges against them. Earlier, when we spoke to the U.S. attorney here at the federal building in Westwood, he said when they served the arrest warrants this morning, they discovered 4 sex trafficking victims, one of them a minor. These are photos of some of the...
Bro. These niggas pissing me off, bro.
11 alleged members or associates of the South Los Angeles-based Hoover Street gang who are now in federal custody on a long list of charges that include racketeering, sex trafficking, drug and firearms-related crimes, and money laundering. Sky 5 was overhead as arrests were being made at a motel early Wednesday morning.
They were branding these young women. They were raping them. They were abusing them. They were...
So you telling me y'all weak ass niggas just can't get money out the streets? So I gotta resort to this? And them niggas gotta step y'all game up, bro.
Drugging them.
Nasty. Shit's nasty, bro. It's disgusting. They just want to help the devil so bad.
Just horrific acts.
U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley saying many times the gang recruited victims through social media.
This Hoover gang, they portray a lifestyle of wealth, of power.
Bro, how is that gang, bro? How is that gang? How? I don't get it. I don't see it. How is that gang?
Of violence, and they use that to actually lure women into that lifestyle. They think it's going to be glamorous.
A 31-count indictment details the years-long case against the defendants who allegedly operated in the Figueroa corridor, known as a human trafficking hotbed.
The lead defendant is a woman. She goes by Lady Duck, and she was out there recruiting these young women, children as young as 14 years old, into sex trafficking and really selling other humans. It's the worst kind of crime out there.
According to the indictment, at one point, a 14-year-old...
My nigga, who gave you the right to sell another person? This is some bullshit. 14? Tell them they don't even want to be out. They're gonna get zipped.
Girl was trafficked for at least 3 days in a row at a South LA motel. The U.S. attorney says the case against the gang members is a strong one, with many criminal acts being documented on various social media accounts.
A lot of these...
This is what I be talking about, though. Like, if you got money, but you doing this for the money, your money holds no weight, my nigga. You not really getting money. You getting money doing some flawed shit, my nigga. Some not-player shit. The real niggas in heaven do not stand for this shit.
Girls came from the foster system. They're preying on people who are vulnerable, who don't have maybe families, who are runaways, and so we try to get them services and try to help them.
The U.S. Attorney's Office says trial is scheduled for October 7th for some of these defendants. And while most of them are in custody, one is still outstanding, a man named Brian Israel. If all of these defendants are convicted on the
tell him he'll be dead by the morning.
Charges against them, they face 15 years in prison, and some of them could be facing life sentences. That's the latest from Westwood. Lindsay Pena, KTLA 5 News. Cher Micah, back to you.
Lindsay, thank you.
Russia continuing its attacks on Ukraine before and during the summit in Alaska. Ukrainian officials saying Russians struck with a barrage of.
I think I made a video talking about the war before y'all knew about the war. I think I told y'all this was. I don't just be talking. I can feel it. I can feel it when they do it. I can feel it. You can feel that. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it before they do it. That notion of the animals running away when there's something about to happen, we got that. We do have that. You know that, right? Like, we have that. Do you use yours or no? Like, we got that.
Drone attacks and bombs. ABC's chief foreign correspondent Ian Penn.
Tell them it's about to get worse, but they'll survive if they stay strong. If you feed into the panic, you're helping the enemy. You're not helping God. To help God, you must remain calm and act almost as if nothing is happening. Conserve and protect your energy to make it through.
Who has covered this war for more than 3 years, back in Ukraine again tonight.
While President Trump was rolling out the red carpet, Putin's military was again bombing Ukraine. Glide bombs and drone attacks reported across the country. On the front lines, Putin's forces trying to advance. Seen here in this undated video released today by the Russian Ministry of Defense. Relentless attacks this week, just the latest that have stretched Ukrainian units thin as they try to fend off Russian assaults using drones to target military vehicles. Ukraine wasn't invited to the summit in Alaska, but it must deal with the consequences. No ceasefire, no trilateral meeting, and no severe consequences for Russia. Russia occupying 20% of Ukraine's territory. Sources telling ABC News during the summit, Putin demanded Ukraine give up the Donetsk region in exchange for stopping offensives elsewhere and agreeing to halt further attacks. The sources saying Trump relaying that message to Zelensky and European leaders. Former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev posting that President Trump refused to escalate pressure on Putin. European leaders and Zelensky insisting that pressure must be kept on Russia and that Ukraine shouldn't be forced to hand over any of its land. Today, the Kyiv Independent newspaper calling the summit sickening, shameful, and in the end, useless. Hannah says, to put a red carpet in front of a man who's destroying my country, I don't know what to say.
What President Zelensky said in a
I ain't gonna lie. I can't watch that. Keep watching it.
statement after the summit that when speaking to President Trump, he asked for stronger sanctions, adding security must be guaranteed, with both the US and Europe involved. Meanwhile, Vladimir Putin has been effectively freed from international isolation. But for now, at least, Ukrainians must continue to live in a state of fear and war. Whit?
Ian Panel reporting tonight. We appreciate it. And tune into This Week tomorrow morning. Martha Raddatz will have much more on what happens next after the Trump-Putin summit with Secretary of State Marco Rubio.
Why isn't your job enough?
Got it.
Why do so many...
Let's have some of the white light out. My nigga, hold on. Before I sign out. Bro, that's how y'all getting y'all money, my nigga. Y'all getting y'all money using kids? Is that gangster? That's not gangster. It's not. Y'all niggas fucked up. And y'all know y'all are. That's not worth it for the money, my nigga. That's not worth it. It's not worth it. Some things are not worth it. That's not worth it. Alright. Assassin of the white light out.